Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss Cbse class 11 maths chapter 10 conic sections. We are going through the different cases of finding out the equations of a circle. We've already seen two videos under the particular cases apart from the standard equation, and now we are going to see the last one, that is the third case here. So this is the sixth video in this chapter, children. If any of you have missed the previous points, previous concepts, please go through those videos also, so that it will be easy for you to understand what is explained in this video. So let's get into we just brush through the basics, children. So equation of a circle. So we do the equation of the circle by checking out the center and then the radius. So and then we take the center as h comma k and the point on the circle to be x comma y. Okay, the point on the circle is going to be x comma y. So with that we are getting the equation of a circle by using the distance formula. So by using the distance formula we can measure distance between the points P and C. Okay, so when you measure this distance, this will be your radius. Okay, so we know the distance formula. It will be x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square under the root. So in that case, if we take the root to the other side, it will become the square of this distance AB. Okay, here for AB we have your distance PC. So for that we have it to be r square. So here for x2, x1, y2, y1, you have the values x and h, and then here you have x and h, y and k. Your point P, we are taking it as x2 comma y2, and for point C we are taking it as x1 comma y1. So with that we are getting this. If you have any doubt in how we are going around this concept, please go through the first video of this circle concept, children. So now we'll just brush through the first two cases which we saw. For the first case, we saw the circle is passing through the origin. Okay, circle is having its center, it passed through the origin. Okay, that means the circle will touch the origin. So one point P, that is this x comma y, will become 0 comma 0 here. Okay, so that is what we are getting. The circle is passing through the origin. That means the circle is here. Okay, the circle is going to be somewhere here. So this is your x-axis, y-axis. It means that the circle is going to be passing through this origin 0 comma 0. In that case, what will happen? The h comma k will become 0. So if h comma k is going to be 0, we'll get the equation to be this h will be 0. So k will be 0. So in that case, we'll have x square plus y square. Okay, it will be x square plus y square, so which will be equal to r square. So this will be the basic equation, children. The case 2, the center is lying on the x-axis or the y-axis. So if you have the x-axis, y-axis, the center of the circle will be lying either on the x-axis or on the y-axis. Okay, it will be either like this or like this. Okay, so in that case, if it is lying on the x-axis, the center, which has to be h comma k, where your k value will become 0, or if it is going to lie here, we can see that the h value will be 0. If it lies on the y-axis, then we can say that h is 0. If it's on the x-axis, your k value will be 0. Okay, so that is what we are getting here. Is it clear, children? So here we can see this, if it is on the x-axis, k is equal to 0. If it is on the y-axis, h is equal to 0, and accordingly we are getting the equation of the circle with the center h comma 0 and 0 comma k. So this is what we've discussed till now in the previous videos. Is it clear, children? So we've discussed two cases till now. So now we'll do the third case. So for the third case, here we are seeing that the circle is going to touch the x-axis. What is the first thing we saw? First thing is we saw was the center. The center of the circle was at the origin, and then we saw that the circle passes through the origin, and then we saw that the center of the circle is on the x-axis or on the y-axis. Okay, so these are the cases which we saw till now. So now we are going to see the next special case, wherein we see the circle is going to touch the x-axis at some point. Okay, so if it is going to touch here, we can say that this distance is the radius. So our radius is what? It is k here. Okay, so k, we are taking this k to be a. We are going to take this k to be a. So in that case, again the basic equation of the circle, x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square. So instead of k, we are substituting it with a. So equal to r square we'll have. So here we are able to see that k is equal to a, and that a is nothing but r. Okay, so when we substitute like that, we are going to get this equation. Okay, so this is how you will be doing when you see that the circle is going to touch the x-axis. We will also be doing for the y-axis now in this video itself. So here you will be given a question like this only, children, wherein you will see that the x-coordinate of the center is going to be 5, and the radius, center, the x-coordinate of the center. X-coordinate center is what? Center is going to be h comma k. Okay, for the h comma k, the x-coordinate is what? H. So we are given that the h is going to be 5 and the radius is 4. R is nothing but a is nothing but k. Okay, so here we are using h is equal to 5 and a is equal to 4. When you substitute these in this equation, it will be easy for you, children. So you will get it like x square plus y square minus 2h into x. 2 into h is what? 5. 2 into 5, so it will be minus 10x. So minus 2a, it will be minus 8y plus h square will be 25 equal to 0. Is it clear, children? So this is how very easily you can do when you are going to ask, when you are asked these kind of questions. Okay, I have just given one question as a sample. So however you are asked, it will be easy for you. Okay, so sometimes they'll tell you like this point they'll be giving you. So what is this point? Instead of giving the radius is going to be 4 units, they can tell you that it is going to touch the x-axis at the point, at this point they'll be giving. Okay, so this point is what? 4. So they'll be giving it as 4 comma some value. Okay, so that 4 comma 0, all that they'll be giving you, children. So in that case you should be able to solve it. Okay, so now let's look into the next thing. Touches the y-axis. So if it touches the y-axis, here we will see that this value, your y-coordinate, okay, your y-coordinate and the x-coordinate, for the center it is going to be h comma k. Okay, and this h will be a. This h will be a. So it will be a comma k. It will be a comma k. So it will be x minus k the whole square plus y minus k the whole square, because our h is substituted by a, and as well your radius is also a. So now here again we have another similar question. I want you to try solving this question, children. So I want to try solving and give me the answer, so that it will be you should have a practice. Okay, so just doing 1 or 2 questions will not be sufficient, children. You have to solve your NCERT exercise and example questions. You should do the exemplar, and after you complete these, you can go with the other books like R.D. Sharma, Pradeep's, or any book whichever you have. Okay, but completing these 2 is going to be very, very important. So with this we are completing the 3 special cases in finding out the equation of the circle, children. So hope you understood all these. So with this we are completing with the circles video. The next thing we will be doing is regarding the parabola. Okay, so once you get a hands-on of what is given and how you are going to proceed with, understanding the other shapes will be very, very easy. Is it clear, children? So we will be seeing about the parabola in the next video, children. I want to try solving all the exercise and examples related to this circles, so that it will be easy for you in your exams. See you again in the next video. Thank you, children.